Hello and welcome to the Popcorn Perspective. Today we're going to go over Demon Slayer Season 5. And this will be up until episode 6, which is the latest episode. Full disclosure, I've been really disappointed with this season. It's been slow, it's not progressed the story, and none of the characters have actually gotten a chance to develop. Before we get there, episode 6 actually has been pretty decent. We've gotten to see Tanjiro and Zenitsu finally make it to Guillaume, who is the strongest Hashira, and we get to see his training and his training methods. It really did feel like Tanjiro in this scenario was struggling and trying to overcome a certain hill or burden. And the best part of this entire season happens in this episode, which, guys, believe it or not, is just him pushing a boulder about a few feet. I know it sounds lame, and it goes to show just how much I didn't really like the season so far. Is I was most hyped about him pushing the boulder. Anyways, the reason I liked it is the emotional connection, Tanjiro overcoming something difficult, as well as the music, which, in my opinion, the music in Demon Slayer is one of the best, if not the best, part of Demon Slayer. So we get an entire combination of the voice acting, the dramatization, and the musical score. And I'm sure most of you watched this will have recognized it from Rengoku, that whole set your heart ablaze. So all of that done really well. But again, it's him pushing a dang boulder. If that's the highlight of your season, 6 episodes in, something is wrong. So, 3 things that I've not liked about this season: the slow pacing, stunted character development, and a lot of missed opportunity for character interaction. So, let's start off with the slow pacing. And a lot of these episodes just felt like filler episodes. We get to interact with all of these Hashira, all of the strongest warriors in the Demon Corps, and I don't know anything about them still outside of maybe 2 or 3 Hashira who we've met in the previous seasons, all of these new Hashira, we barely get to interact with them. We barely get to understand their backstories. And that is such a missed opportunity. A lot of them, it's they kind of have the stuck up persona or a we don't really care persona. I don't get why that's the direction we went with. 6 episodes in, and we've barely gotten to know a lot of the Hashira. So the fact that we didn't focus on building these guys up, we're not getting into the depths of their despair or the depths of their desires, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Next, stunted character development. All of these characters have been very linear. Outside of Gyu Tamioka, outside of his episode 2, none of these characters have actually progressed or moved forward, and I'm not certain why that is. Demon Slayer is great when we have the characters progress and we have the characters engage with Nezuko and they engage with Tanjiro, because that is the heart of this, and it's just a missed opportunity. Finally, all of this is culminating to Muzan most likely capturing Nezuko towards the end of the season. Why not have Nezuko come and meet all these Hashira, meet all the Demon Slayer Corps, start building that bond where when she's taken, there's some gravity, there's some emphasis or oomph on why they actually care, besides the fact that Muzan will get the ability to walk in the sun. Like, they could have actually started creating Nezuko's bonds with more characters instead of just Tanjiro, and they totally missed that opportunity. If we had more of that, we could have seen a much stronger season. Again, the season isn't done, and we could really see a very good ending to it. But in my opinion, up until this point, the rewatchability for season 5 is almost non existent. It's been boring, it's been a struggle, but I really hope that we're able to capitalize on whatever has been going on and have a strong finish. So here's to me hoping that we end the season well. I'm going to have an end of season review, going over everything and seeing my final thoughts over the season. So far, season 5 has been the lowest or worst in my opinion. If they pull it off and it gets in the top 2, top 3, I'll be really happy and really surprised. So stick around, definitely put a like or comment and subscribe to see what our thoughts are. Definitely let me know if you think I'm wrong and you really love the season. Uh, I'd definitely like to debate you on that. Anyways, guys, thanks, peace, see you next time.